So what's for dinner? Chelsea's down at the restaurant picking it up now. I got to create the illusion that I'm cooking. That water needs a dash more salt.
Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Naomi J, and I'm back at it again with another movie reaction. Today, as you can tell, feel me, the green, the hair, the Naturalista hair, obviously, and the green eyeshadow. We're gonna be watching Princess and the Frog today. Now I know I look like a disco diva, to be honest. Like, it's a cute shirt, and we're supposed to do a 70s themed party with my friends, but that never happened, and it's too late to return it. So y'all gonna see this outfit, okay? Here it is. Okay, y'all see it, look at it, like it, and love it. All right, cause yeah, that's I normally don't do 70s like looks, but yeah, I'm not wearing this anywhere else, so y'all just gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, so we have something new. We're gonna start doing something new now, cause my friend, she gave me a movie prop. I'm so geeked because she knew I wanted something like this, so I'm really happy that she got it for me. And so now y'all about to see me cutting up with this thing in every video from now on. So y'all gonna have to get used to this. Cause yeah, like, I'm just so excited. Your girl got props now, like, okay. So kick your feet up, sit back, relax, grab your snack, and let's get started. Just so y'all know, this is a Disney movie. I'm going to be singing along. Like, singing along, reciting lines. If you don't know, now you know. This is the first movie I saw that had the new Disney intro, to be honest. This new one right here, as opposed to the like, this is the first one I saw. This is the first movie I saw with the new intro. Yeah, Princess and the Frog is definitely revolutionary. Let's talk about it. The evening star is shining bright. Come on. There's magic in the air tonight. All right, Disney, hire me. Come on. Hire me. Princess Tiana, live action. I was 14 when this movie came out.
Only a kiss from you can break this terrible spell.
Yeah, I watched it on bootleg though. I didn't watch it in theaters, but
wicked witch.
Shout out to people who had bootlegs.
A beautiful princess stooped down, picked up the slippery creature, and kissed that little frog.
Aww.
Same, cause who kissing animals? Who kissing vermin? But that's honestly what a lot of women do though. Let's talk about it. How many frogs have y'all kissed? Not me though, y'all be easy. I haven't kissed a frog. I may have kissed like a duke. I definitely didn't kiss a prince, but I kissed like a duke, but I didn't kiss a frog. You feel me? They weren't a bad guy. It's just, you know, they weren't for me. So y'all be easy out here in the streets though.
There is no way
in this whole wide world I would never, never kiss a frog.
Yuck. What is it, Prince Charming thing? Come on, kiss it.
I love their friendship.
I would do it. I would kiss a frog. I would kiss 100 frogs if I could marry a prince and be a princess.
All right, in real life, that bus driver or trolley, whatever, would not be smiling at them like that. Let's be real. But you know, Disney couldn't be too real. You feel me? But let's talk about it. Some N-words would have flown out. Come on. Come on, somebody.
Think it's going, Daddy.
I'm about to put this spoon in my...
Wait!
This is the best gumbo I've ever tasted. A gift this special just gotta be shared.
Hey everybody, I made gumbo. I want to learn how to cook like Tiana one day. Honestly. Speaking of cooking, I do have a cooking channel where I attempt to try to cook, but I'm an amateur, so.
When I open up my own restaurant, people are gonna line up for miles around just to get a taste of my food.
Our food.
That's right, baby.
Oh my God.
If you make a wish on the evening star, it's sure to come true.
You gotta help it along with some hard work, and then you can do anything you set your mind to. But you'll never, ever lose sight of what's really important.
I know that's right. That's a good father right there. Man, that childlike faith.
Please, please, please.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it. I feel like as we get older, we tend to kind of lose that, but it's always important to have that childlike faith.
But every little penny counts.
Adulting be like, child, is me every day.
Don't you worry, Daddy. We'll be there soon.
Disney loves making characters orphans or lose a parent. Like, come on, yo. Y'all are sick. You know, let me stop. I'm trying to get this contract. But come on, Disney.
In the Southland, there's a city way down on the river.
I'm not a bass or tenor, guys. Like, I don't have the range.
Bring your paintbrush, we painting the town.
I promise you, one day I'm gonna cook like this. Just give me like 5 years.
Got magic, make you happy, make you real safe.
As a Haitian, as a Christian Haitian, we don't mess with that. We don't mess with that. No. I've seen things. It's not lovely. I promise you. It's not. It's some scary stuff. Yeah, go to a third world country. You'll see all the voodoo you want, and it ain't giving Glinda the Good Witch. I'll tell you that much. Rich people, poor people, all got dreams. Dreams do come true in New Orleans. That's me. I'm Tiana. Like, why are you here? Why are you here, sir? Are you here to court me or what? Or are you just sitting here playing around? You can skedaddle.
We all going out dancing tonight. Care to join us?
I'm gonna work a double shift tonight, so
You can save for your restaurant. All you ever do is work. I told y'all she wouldn't come.
That's really the reality for a lot of us. We work so hard to try to get our dreams to kick off, and sometimes it's just like the finish line keep moving.
You talking about that dang restaurant again?
Buford, your eggs are burning.
Got about as much chance of getting that restaurant as I do of winning the Kentucky Derby.
Just because you hate your life, don't project onto me. Don't tell me what I can and cannot do, sir.
Good morning, Tiana.
Congratulations on being voted King of the Mardi Gras Parade.
How about I celebrate with?
Beignets.
I'll keep them coming till I pass out.
I'ma eat it.
Prince Naveen.
Prince Naveen of Meldonia is coming to New Orleans. Oh, I need the bee's knees.
She's so cute. I love Charlotte. Lottie, whatever her name is.
Quickest way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
I'm gonna need about 500 of your man kitchen beignets for my bowl tonight.
This should cover it just fine, Lottie.
I know that's right. Put your friends on. Yes. Love that for Tiana. She got friends in high places, okay?
Get in my restaurant.
Woohoo! Oh, tonight my princess.
What was that you had to say? Go fix them eggs. Yeah, go fix them eggs. Your eggs are burning, like she said.
Here's a little something to help you get started. Daddy's gumbo pot. I miss him too. Look at it, Mama. Doesn't it just make you want to cry?
Yes.
Meet your Prince Charming and dance off into your.
Oh, I love this song.
I don't have time for dancing.
That's just gonna have to wait a while. Come on. Let the church say amen. And I'm almost there. Come on. I'm almost there. I love the visuals so much. I love it. It's giving those paintings. Like, I feel like every black household have like paintings like this. And it's just, I love it.
There's been trials and tribulations.
Sure have.
2 hours later.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Slay! Slay!
Yes! She does it!
That's a black king right there.
I love Naveen. Naveen, honestly, is the finest prince out of all the Disney princes. And then it's Flynn Rider.
Supposed to be at the Naboofa State. But first, I buy everyone here a drink. With what?
Nah, for real. Me, when I think I want to buy something, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this. With what money, girl? I'll be like, alright, you right.
For someone who cannot see his feet, you're very light on them.
Nah, Naveen be violating. Not for someone who cannot see his feet.
Gentlemen, enchanté.
A tip of
A
the
tip
hat.
of the hat from Dr. Facilier. How y'all doing?
Tarot readings, charms, potions, dreams made real.
Oh, nah, you bugging. What kind of dreams? It's giving Freddy Krueger. Like,
We move on to a list.
Don't you disrespect me, little man. Don't you derogate or
this song was
deride.
about, though. I can't even cap. This song was about. Villain songs always hit.
I got friends on the other side. He's got friends on the
See, no. Immediately, no. I'm like, you know what? Where's the nearest church around here? 'Cause no.
I look deep into your heart and soul. You do have a soul, don't you, Lawrence?
Sir, do you have a soul? Because the way you... Because it looks like you sold yours. To be honest, talking about do you have a soul? Do you? You sold it.
Mom and Dad cut you off, huh, Playboy?
Sad but true.
Freedom takes green. And when I looked into your future, it's the green that I see.
It's the double entendre for me. He tried to play him like green, like money, but no, you're going to turn into a green frog. Ooh. That's what I'm saying. You got to watch out, bro. You got to watch out. You better watch out. You better not cry.
Your future, the you I see, is exactly the man you always wanted to be.
Your own selfish desires will get you in some deep crap. Alright? Just think about that.
Won't you shake a poor sinner's hand? Yeah. Are you ready?
No, you're not. Not my baby.
Blame my friends on the other side.
No, he was killing that. Yo. I hear that? You got what you wanted, but you lost what you had. That's so real. You gotta learn to be grateful for what we got, y'all. Cause,
Miss Charlotte, you said later 2 hours ago.
Travis, when a woman says later, she really means not ever.
that's kind of true. I know guys will be like, why do you say that? Well, maybe because we don't want to get killed. Sometimes when we reject men, they be a little aggressive. So you got to be like, yeah, maybe.
This is not fair. My prince is never coming.
Now take it deep.
Maybe I just gotta wish harder.
Huh?
Please, please,
Lottie,
please, please.
you can't just wish on a star.
His Royal Highness, Prince Navi!
Child, this is how I be feeling in life sometimes. I be like, dang, like, I've been asking for this and you just got it. Like, well, congratulations. Congratulations. I'm happy for you, but I'm a little sad on the inside. But I'll live.
Fine smelling beignets.
Gonna be the house specialty once I sign those papers y'all brought.
Yes. About that,
You outbid.
What?
Give me back my beignets. I would have made him throw it up. Don't get to eat my food and tell me I can't get the place now. Nah. Throw it up. Cough it up. Cough it up. I don't want my beignets in your system. Get it out. Get it out.
Little woman of your background would have had her hands full trying to run a big business like that. Yeah.
Now wait a minute.
Love those beignets, though.
Now hold on.
Nah, you're bugging. Like, you bastard. You greedy bastard.
And crazy people. Look at you.
She looks so
Aren't you
good.
just as-
I felt that when you're so close to getting something you want and then it's just like, nope, sorry. It's like, dang, bro. Again, nothing new, nothing changed. Like,
I cannot believe I'm doing this. Please, please, please.
but then you try again. Let me, I'm about to speak a word. Like, I just feel that. Like, you try again and you keep trying until you get there, bro. Like, I feel that.
Very funny. You want a kiss?
Kissing would be nice, yes?
Nah, the way I'm set up, if I see a talking animal, I would just assume it's Satan, and I'm knocking that junk off the ledge. Get back. Like, oh, nah. Like, nah.
I am Prince Navin.
You're the prince. Then
who
was that waltzing
with Lottie on the dance floor?
Wait, I know this story.
Te fragi
brutto.
brutto. Is this like fake Italian or something? Because it's giving me Italian. I know it's a fictional country, but it's all over the place. He looks South Asian. The language sounds Italian.
So this is exactly the answer. You must kiss me.
Excuse me?
You will enjoy. I guarantee. All women enjoy the kiss of Prince Navin.
I cannot stand cocky men. It's just, you can be confident, but cocky is a different thing. Like,
we interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
y'all, I had to get a snack. I was starving, and I didn't really eat much. But I'm trying to be on this health wave now, so I'm eating a yogurt. Normally, I'd probably want some, like, chips or some french fries or something. But, you see, I'm trying to do better. You feel me? Summertime.
How'd you get way up there?
Easy, princess.
See, birds of a feather. When you kiss a frog, you become a frog. Ladies, when you kiss someone who ain't got it like that, who's not about that life, you gonna turn into that. Birds of a feather flock together.
You let him go?
How did I ever get tangled up in all this voodoo madness?
Everything comes with a price. Most of the time, it's your life.
You and I both know the real power in this world ain't magic. It's money. Buckets of it.
Got a point. Yeah.
Marry Big Daddy's little princess, and we'll be splitting that juicy LaBeouf fortune 60-40, like I said.
Nah, Dr. Facilio tried to play him. Talking about some 60-40, like I said. Not you whispering that. I thought we was 50-50. I'd be like, hold on. You know what? I'm not doing this with you no more. If it can't be 50-50, then I don't want it. If I'm going to sell my soul, go all the way. Not saying I'm going to do that. I would never do that. But I'm just saying. If I was Lawrence, I'd be like, 60-40.
Voodoo? You mean to tell me this all happened because you were messing with the Shadow Man?
Tiana's me. Like, voodoo? Are you serious?
I'm not a princess. I'm a waitress.
You never said that you were a waitress.
It's giving classism. Naveen, calm down. Calm down.
You weren't wearing a crown. It was a costume party. You spoiled little witch boy.
Right, you didn't know it was a costume party? Can't you see this is an all-white party?
I do not have any riches.
What?
I am completely broke.
And you calling her a liar, and here you are, broke. A scrub like TLC said.
My parents are fabulously wealthy, but they cut me off for being a leech.
I love that. The way they... Because he said they cut me off for being a leech, but then you actually had a leech on him. That was clever.
I fully intend to be rich again. Once I marry Miss Charlotte LeBouf, if she will have me.
Bro, I would be scared if I was miniature. I'm pretty sure that's how people felt when there was dinosaurs around. I just think, I'm not gonna lie, I think God dinosaurs were extinct. Cause I can't. And I know I'm a male, but no. Like,
Why are those logs moving?
Those aren't logs.
I got dibs on the big one.
I don't mess with crocodiles. I don't mess with snakes. None of that.
Once I marry Charlotte, I shall get you your restaurant.
Y'all gonna taste so good, tasted and battered and fried.
He got good taste. He's talking about basted, battered, and fried. That's how you do it.
We are not frogs. We are humans.
I am Naveen, Prince of Maldonia. And she is Tiana, the waitress.
Do not kiss her.
What you mean, do not kiss her? Do not kiss you. You're the reason she in this mess.
Mama Odie, she got magic and spells. All kind of hoodoo.
Could you take us to her?
I want just the life I have. A redhead on my left arm, a brunette on my right.
Men.
Your modesty becomes you, and your sense of responsibility. I've worked hard for everything I've got.
They're literally polar opposites of each other. They complement each other really well, actually. She needs to have fun, and he needs to work hard. Okay?
I am positively mortified you had to endure that frog fiasco last night.
Well, when you're next in line for the throne, you're poised like a panther.
When the voice don't match the body, like, I could tell it's not you.
Can no longer ignore the throbbing of my heart.
Shorty got a big old booty.
Oh, I most definitely will marry you. Oh, there's so much to play. I'm in the guest list dress. You.
Like, how did she not notice? Because I would have turned and be like, oh, shoot. You are not who I thought you were.
Tall, dark, and handsome?
No.
What do we do now?
Because somebody let our froggy prince go, Larry.
Y'all was just gonna bleed him dry until, dang, no, that's savage. I just thought about it though. Because it's like y'all was expecting him to stay afar for, like y'all was just gonna keep taking his blood. What happens when he dies though? What happens when he, like, no, but let's talk about it. Like, how long did you expect this to last? That's a marriage. In sickness and health, for better or worse, growing in old age, till death do us part, all that stuff. How long did y'all think this was gonna last?
Old Louis got it covered.
No.
How's that?
When people try to help but make it worse instead. It's the construction sounds for me. Now fishing time. My name Raymond, but everybody call me Ray. Going down the bayou. Going down the bayou. Going down the bayou.
The whole family, I'm gonna go together. Down here, that's how we do.
No, honestly, my family's that deep too. Like, my relatives is giving Ray's family mad deep for no reason.
Seems our little froggy prince lost his way, and I need your generous assistance getting him back. I hear you. Now, what's in it for y'all?
That's how evil works, child. Everything comes with a price. Like, they ain't your friends. They are not your friends. They want something, and that's it.
I'll have the entire city of New Orleans in the palm of my hand. You have all the wayward soul your dark little heart's desire.
Dang, I low-key want to know Dr. Facilia's background. Like, how did he get into all this? And what could have been done to save this man? Cause you in some deep crap. Like, dang, you ain't want a wife, you ain't want no kids. Like, you didn't want a life. Like, you just what? How did we get here? Like, what makes you go from just a normal life to this? Like, to villainy? Like, what makes you do that? I would like to know. That's why I need a background story, cause for real, like, what happened to him?
My girl does Evangeline. She the most prettiest firefly ever did glow. Someday, we gonna be together, yeah.
I wish a man would talk about me like this. I wish a man I liked would talk about me like this.
Well, take a look at them two jumpers. I can taste them frog legs already.
Have you ever had frog legs? I never had. I've had chicken feet, but not frog legs.
Stick in the mud.
Listen here, mister. This stick in the mud has had to work 2 jobs her whole life while you've been chasing chambermaids around your ivory tower.
Actually, it's polished marble.
This is exactly what men be doing, though. Like, you only hear one part of the statement, and then you run with that. It's like, oh, you know, you cheated on her on Wednesday, and it'll be like, actually, it was Thursday. Like, sir, do you not hear what I said? Like, why are you? Why do men do this? All this for some frog legs? It's not that deep.
Yeah. Too gawky now.
Nah, you don't care about your friend. It's given, I don't care about my friends, because why would you try to shoot the frog off his face? You would have shot him in the face and he would have died. You don't care about your friends.
Ain't like no frogs I ever seen. They smart.
And we talk too.
Nah, cause that would have been me. I would have been booking.
And we talk, too. I like it. You are secretly funny.
Not a stick in the mud.
Well, I wouldn't
Say it.
go.
Say it.
All right, you're not...
Easy, easy.
Poor Louis.
You know what would make me feel better? Crawfish smothered in remoulade sauce.
Louis is my kind of person, because food will always make me feel better. It will always make me feel better. Some people be like, oh, you know, when you're going through stuff you can't eat. I'll be like, actually, I think I could have an ice cream and a brownie. And I also want some chicken and some corn on the cob and a peach cobbler.
What?
This is literally me cooking. I don't know how to chop worth a chop.
Step aside, mister.
My mom and that's my mom and my aunts, honestly. They be knowing how to cook and be just doing stuff and touching the heat, like touching the rack with no glove. That gene was not passed down, because I will use oven mitts. And I will chop slowly.
When you live in a castle, everything is done for you.
Poor baby.
I admit it was a charmed life until the day my parents cut me off. I realized I don't know how to do anything.
Honestly, no one goes through this life unscathed. Like, even though sometimes we may be like envious of like rich people and we're like, oh, what do they know about going through stuff? But like, everyone goes through their own things. It's crazy.
You got the makings of a decent mushroom mincer.
Oh, you think so?
Keep practicing, and I just might hire you.
Really?
No.
Oh,
Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Y'all cute or whatever. And here come Ghostbusters trying to ruin it. Well, not Ghostbusters, the ghosts. Whatever you call them, Jones. Demons.
Anyone for seconds?
That was magnificent. You truly have a gift.
I love that. No, I'm a big
you.
words of affirmation girl. So saying stuff like that to me. When are we getting married? Like, honestly. Honestly.
There she is, the sweetest firefly in all creation.
Evangeline?
Where's she at?
She glowing right up there in front of y'all. Look how she lights up the sky, Evangeline.
Aww. I want someone to dedicate a song to me.
Oh no, I don't dance.
Love all the way.
I've never danced.
You've never danced? And you black? Dang, girl. I understand if you can't dance, because, you know, as black people, we're not a monolith. But you're saying that you've never danced, you've never shuffled, you've never nothing? I don't know. Rhythm is in our blood, like, something. Like, even if you can't dance, per se, like, you can do a two-step. You can clap on the 2 and 4 and not the 1 and the 3. Come on. What's going on here?
Love is beautiful. Love is wonderful.
The visuals are so beautiful.
Look how she lights up the sky.
Okay, the stars gleaming in her eyes.
Lotta's getting herself one heck of a dance partner.
Oh yeah, I forgot technically he's gonna get engaged, but he's only doing that so he can have money. You know he don't love your friend like that. So personally, I wouldn't feel bad. But hey. But I do get it though. Like, you can't kiss me and then still plan on getting engaged, or like for sure, no. But at least you're not bound by like, oh, you like her and you like me. Like, no, it wasn't given that.
Not bad for a 197-year-old blind lady.
Quasimodo, is that you? Like, the way she was hunched over. I love you some. I'm about to do a reaction to that soon.
Been traveling quite a long way, and you can't imagine what we've been through. You! Come on over here, you bad boy.
Ooh, child, I do not play with snakes. I don't know how people have pet snakes. I could never.
It's a little sugar now.
Oh! Ew! We don't want to take up too much of your time.
Y'all want some candy?
I'm not gonna lie. That's how I used to feel like the candies at your grandmother's house. Like, sometimes it be given that the way it don't look that appealing, but it don't taste that bad. But it just be I'm like, where's the Starburst? Where's the Jolly Ranchers? Like, no. If y'all had the candies with the strawberry wrapper on it, like, we getting old, y'all.
Y'all want to be human, but you're blind to what you need.
What we want, what we need is all the same thing, yes?
Ow! No! You listen to your mama now.
I love this song. I listen to this song frequently. She took it to church. Blue sky, sunshine, guaranteed.
I told you so. Can't tell you what you find. Maybe love will grant you peace of mind.
It's the realization for me. Love is so beautiful. All types of love, not just romantic.
Blue sky, sunshine.
She ate.
Do you understand what you need now, child?
I need to work even harder to get my restaurant.
Girl. Love is all you need.
Big Daddy's king of the Mardi Gras parade. That makes Lottie a princess.
That princess to kiss you. What she does, you both turn human.
You coming?
I'll catch up with you later.
Okay. I'm telling you, being with the right person, it'll elevate you. Look at my boy knowing how to make a ring. He didn't know how to do nothing before. He could barely brush his own teeth. And now look at him making his own little ring to propose. I know that's right.
I love you.
Make a goo-goo out of my girl?
I'm in love with Tiana.
Ray is hilarious. It's the way he bit him for me.
Something to celebrate our last night together as frogs.
He brought out the champagne. Nah.
You have had quite an influence on me, which is amazing because I have dated thousands of women and, no, like 3 village.
Alright, don't mess it up. See, y'all be digging yourselves a hole.
Your restaurant?
Folks are gonna be coming together from all walks of life just to get a taste of our food.
Our food?
Huh? Oh, no, my daddy. He always wanted to open this restaurant.
Yikes. Y'all saw his face just dropped?
He died before he could see it happen. With your help, our dream is finally coming true.
It's the miscommunication for me. That sucks. Because she don't know that he wants to marry her. And he's thinking, oh, you know, she don't like him like that. That's why she's cool with him marrying Charlotte so she can get the money to pay for her restaurant. It's too much. Just tell each other y'all love each other. Like,
I love the way you light up when you talk about your dream. I will do whatever it takes to make it come true.
another words of affirmation. I love it. Like, when you see like videos and stuff of like couples and then the woman asks the guy like, oh, what do you love about me? And they'd be like, oh, I love that you love me. I love that you take care of me. I love that you ride for me, all that stuff. It's like, that's about you. That's not even about me. But something like this where it's like, I love the way you light up when you talk about your dream. Like, I just love you. I love your spirit. I love who you are. Like, that's the kind of words of affirmation that I need. I crave it. I crave it. Like, that's beautiful. You feel me? Like, you know, what do you love about me that makes me me instead of what I can do for you? Like, do better, guys.
Lawrence! Hold still, Your Eminence.
Oh, Lord. Again.
You just keep your eyes out for the biggest, gaudiest float princess about to kiss herself a frog.
Here tonight.
Girl, I know what it looks like, but just because of what it looks like doesn't mean that that's what it is, you know? Gotta keep the faith.
Oh, no, this can't be right, darling. And how you can still be a frog? Mama Odie.
Ray with the real questions. Because at that point, because like, I'm a logical thinker too. So if I saw in the pot that it said, okay, if she kissed Naveen, then we both turn human and I'm still a frog, then I would have been like, you know what, you're right. Maybe I'm over exaggerating. I understand thinking off of emotion, like reacting off of emotion. I definitely understand that. But at some point, once somebody bring it to me like, yo, actually, this is what she said was gonna happen. So if this didn't happen, then I would be like, you right.
Lawrence, why are you doing this?
It's payback for all those years of humiliation.
I mean, you could have just asked for an apology like everybody else. Or have a conversation. Don't try to kill me. Are you alright? How did we get here?
Ray? What we saw ain't what we thought we saw. It's a voodoo hayako. I got it out on me. Come here, you.
Ray's a G. Day after day, seems like I push against the clouds.
Back off, or I'm gonna break this thing into a million pieces.
Girl, don't talk, just do it. I wouldn't have been like, my back, I'd be like, cat. What else you gotta say now? Ain't no talking. Cat, like, what you doing? Like, y'all love to give a monologue. Y'all love to give a speech. Couldn't be me. Like, this is villainy we're talking about. This is evil we're talking about. This is demonic we're talking about. And we don't consort with the enemy. We don't talk. What are you talking about? I'm not giving you the chance. Stupid. You're not gonna get the chance. Talking about some, I'd be like, oh, bet. Like, you thought you ate?
You can give your poor daddy everything he ever wanted. You're almost there.
You cannot trick me. You cannot trick me.
Now you're gonna spend the rest of your life being a slimy little frog.
It's mucus.
Purr. That's what you should have did from the beginning, but you got it. They coming for you. They coming for you. They coming for you. Not pulling, they're taking you. And we all know where. We all know where. We all know where.
I just need a little more time. Just a little more time.
No, you ain't got no time. Time is not on your side.
If I kiss you before midnight, you and Tiana will turn human, and then we're gonna get ourselves married. Don't do this. I love you, Naveen.
Okay, this was gonna make me mad. You could have just done it after he kissed her. You could have just told him you loved him after. All this extra monologue. Like, she could have kissed him. Boom. He's a human, and then you would be, and then y'all human. Then you could have been like, I love you. You feel me? Whatever.
I'll kiss him for you, honey. No marriage required. The clock's a little fast.
All right, girl, get off my man. Hold on, relax. The first kiss didn't work. The fifth one is not going to. I promise. I assure you. I'm like, all right, that's enough. I was really shocked because I'm like, Disney really went there? I mean, Disney stayed going there with deaths, but it's like, I just didn't expect, I really did not expect that when I was younger. I was very shocked. I said, what? Are you serious? The second start to the right? That was so, no, I'm really gonna cry. Hold on. Let me not. That was so beautiful though. The second star to the right. I love that they did that.
And now pronounce your frog in wax. It's gonna be good.
If my wedding's not like this, I don't want it. Okay, that kiss was powerful. Put their clothes on. It changed their clothes.
Kissing a princess breaks the spell.
Once you became my wife, that made you
A princess.
Mama Odie, why didn't you just tell us that before? Whatever. People love doing things the hard way, child.
Just kissed yourself a princess.
And I'm about to do it again.
Child, forget the reception. That was me. That's too much. Yeah, give me the keys. Give me the keys. There's a city way down on the river. Yes. cinematic brilliance. Oh, I forgot how much I love this movie. Definitely top 5 for me. But like my favorite Disney movies change like every year, honestly. Like, but it's definitely a favorite. I love Princess and the Frog so much. Now, granted, some of the criticisms about it are valid, because I understand, you know, the first Black princess, like, she was a frog majority of the movie. But at the end of the day, it's a good storyline. It's a good movie. I'm just saying, if a good movie is a good movie to me, it's a good movie. Do I wish that she would have stayed human for majority of the film? Yes, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that it's a beautiful story. So that was it for Princess and the Frog. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.